Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty of One with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. It's now cold. Right. If you haven't watched the last video, go watch it, or don't. But it left a bit of a nasty taste in my mouth, not completing that daily challenge when I really should have. I am better than this, so we're going to jump in to fill everyone in. We've got Roger. We've got the portal projectiles, Pong, and 2 Pierce, which I completely forgot we had Pierce down here. We start with 10 upgrades and object rerolls, and we start with the unstable spawns, which is the little demon guys, the ethereal flame, and gluttonous flame. I didn't like the fact that I didn't do very well, so I want to do well. I'm going to try and complete it. Spoilers for the last video. I don't like how I managed to switch all my upgrade choices to literally nothing, and I don't like the fact that I just didn't do very well. Should have done it way better, like way better. So what I'm going to try and do is try and do it again. Now I know I'm probably going to go get that thing. Now, do I want that? Let's go crit. So I'm going to try and get my health up to like 9 or 7 at least. If I can, that is. So I've got some survivability. There we go. There's our first health upgrade. Takes us to 3, which is nice. And then, yeah, trying to get health up to 9. I need to get dashes. So the issue I had before with this was that I didn't get any fucking dashes. We actually did really well on the last run I did. But because I only have 1 dash, I could not bait Simple Tom the way I should have been able to bait him. We need some... There's the double dashes. Right, now we have 3 dashes. Okay, now I feel a lot better. We need to spec into some sort of damage output. At this moment in time, we are kind of rubbish with damage. So, let's get some damage. And then we can move towards getting... See, that would have been really good if that hit the Deputy. I think 1 did. But we need to kill him nice and quick so we can get that area of effect. The lightning... I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I think I'm still going to go for damage here. Bit of a crappy damage upgrade, but it's I'm sure it'll be fine. Need to try and kill this guy ASAP. He's got the item I really want, which is the area of effect lightning. I'm going to reroll this one. Going to get this health. We could go crit too, which would be good. But I think at this point in time we should just focus on trying to get that guy dead. Get some health up. We already have some dashes, so I'm happy about that. It gives me the opportunity to panic dash, and I do panic dash a lot. Bit more damage, we're up to 105, that's pretty good. I do panic dash a lot, especially when I'm fighting things like fucking Simple Tom. He is our first boss. Because of how daily struggles work, it's exactly the same seed every time. Right, there's a couple more dashes. We're going to go for them. Right, we're now up to 5 dashes. Damage, 105. Pretty good. Health up to 5. Right, there it is. So... Generally with this, I don't like any of these anyway, so we go for a reroll, and we've got this, which is the Channeling Wand. That's what we want. So the good thing about the Channeling Wand is if I stand close enough to enemies, they take a lot of damage. If I can get cooldowns a little lower... do I want to get cooldowns by 10%? It's a bit low. Could get a little bit extra attack speed instead. So here's the Simple Tom's minions. Now we have got decent health and a lot of dashes, so I can just start zipping around the battlefield. Nice to be able to kill that deputy. I think I will take this upgrade now. Now, the one thing I was trying to do with the other runs was I was trying to withhold using too many rerolls because of the idea of getting a banish reroll, such as here. I don't think I'm going to go for that. I think I'm actually going to go for... Oh, these are different. Oh, these are different. Oh, no. All right, this is the... Player kills deputy or deputy. It's pretty good. It will increase our damage by 15%. I completely forgot how Simple Tom's minions work, and they are annoying as fuck. So they have like an unlimited roll until they hit the edge of the screen. If we can keep my damage high enough, the ethereal flame, sorry, can work pretty well for us. Get a little bit of area of effect just so this can now, so I don't have to stand on people's toes, which is exactly a line I said in the last video. Because getting too close to enemies is bad. They're hitting us for 2, which isn't 3. I initially thought it was 3 that they were hitting us for. They are not. Bit more damage. Lovely. We do have 19% crit, which is helpful. Where is that deputy gone? Where the fuck is he? He's probably just off the edge of the screen over here. There he is. Bit more crit chance. Now, that's only up to 26%. That's not overly good. But 1 out of 4 hits is going to be a crit. Which, if we can get some of these higher end minions... So the issue we have is every time we kill a sheriff, the health of everybody is going to rise. Yes, get some cooldowns. Now, the reason why we're focused on cooldowns is because this lightning thing, this AoE lightning thing, hits every 0.5 seconds. Obviously, you get cooldowns low enough, you can make that number really, really, really low. Shall we get some 7% more crit? That'll take us up to 30-something. That would be pretty good. Losing 10% is only going to lose us 6.8, which is not actually that helpful, so I will go to get the crit instead. Trying to balance out what's a good deal and what's not. Now, the thing is, as far as I remember, the crit chance upgrades pretty much are just the grey, the blue, and then the gold. I don't think there's a purple crit chance upgrade, which means it's harder to get the high amount. Oh, fucking hell. See? Panic. This is why you need it. 15% cooldowns. Yes, now that's down to 58. It's not bad. Where is that deputy gone? He's down there. There's too many enemies on the screen for me to be able to pinpoint which guy I want to die first. Also, the cooldowns are motherfucker. Okay, we lost our chance for that, but that's fine. We have full health. Right, we need to get this guy to chase me this way if I can. No, fucked it. Fucked it. God damn it. This is what we don't want him to do, okay? We don't want him to be bouncing off the edge of the screen like that in a sort of diagonal position, because he can really fuck us over. What you want him to do is come down here, go straight like this, and then dash. Now, if he can go, yeah, that's it, in a straight line, lovely. Well, he's not quite straight, but it's better than what it was. So I get close to him, so he's within the AoE. We are doing a good amount of damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Now dash. There we go. Whoo! He's still a little bit diagonal, but it's actually not too bad. We get close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nah, fuck it, we didn't do it. I was hoping to kill him in that round. Come on, you little bastard. Right, there we go. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, he's dead. Woo! Okay, so we should get a good upgrade from this, but I can't remember what upgrades we get. This one. Right. Dashing destroys up to 4 enemy projectiles. They explode, which inflicts my damage in an area of effect. and I gain a dash. Fantastic. 6 dashes. We have 140, so it might be worth... You can see these guys are not dying very quickly at all. That's what I mean about the... Do I want more dashes? I really need to work on health. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, 7 health. That's good. 7 health is nice. 7's the same as 4, so we essentially can take 4 hits now. Basically, I'm doing this video for a second video of the day, which I don't normally do, to redeem myself, because I should not be this bad. Oh, that was too close. That was too close. I singed my feathers. If I can get area of effect up as well, we should be able to do some decent damage to these guys. I'd like to know where the next deputy is going to get here. We are fighting Denzel as the next boss, which isn't too bad as long as I don't do what I did and shove my face too far in his armpit and die because of his body odor. I am not going to be able to kill that one. I don't like the fact that most of these deputies are the rolling kind. Or the shooting kind. Right, let's get a bit of more of area of effect. Okay, that wasn't a great amount, but it's still going to help. Uh-huh. That was not good. Jeez, I had to breathe in for that one. Right, we got a guy running after me. Lovely. Now, the good thing about the guys running after me is that they're almost always going to be within my area of effect. Now, as long as I can just avoid every other guy around. I still have to kind of kite all the big group of enemies there. I think we can do this. You know, while trying to do damage to this guy. He annoyingly does get... So the deputies are pretty fast, the ones that, like, run at you. But if he sits behind one of the other, the normal enemies that do the running, he is slowed down, which means it really can fuck you up. Right, there is a... Why, you bastard! Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, we'll get that when the blue guy gets him. Very nice. Right, what have we got here? That was weird. We have gradually grown size. No, I don't think that's a good idea, because I think you slow down when you... Or do you? 1% damage. But it would only be up to 30% damage. I don't think any of these are actually that good. No, I will reroll. What's this? Ooh, actually that's really going to be helpful. Get that crit up a little bit more. So now we're up to 58% crit. We can easily get that up to 100. But we do have to make sure we've got crit damage. I would like to see how much damage these guys take. It's almost like 1,000 at this point. 1,000 HP for normal enemies. What the fuck? Ooh, that was close. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, I need to get some crit damage upgrades, I think. But as you can see... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get some area of effect. The bigger my AoE, the more people I can hit with this thing without having to endanger myself. Gonna try and kill this deputy. We have the entire night to kill him before we have to go fight Denzel. So just keep him within within the AoE. Now the good thing is Roger is a bit faster than everyone else, but I think all the player characters are a bit faster than even these guys, except when you get to 40 infamy, I think. Maybe it's 50 infamy, where they're actually just really fucking quick, and you have to, like, dash occasionally. But on 30 infamy, they're not increased. Depending on what you choose, obviously, you can choose to make them faster, if you want to. I wouldn't. There are certain things that I would just avoid using until you're trying to play on the hardest you can, which is the enemies' projectiles bounce off the edge of the screen, and faster enemies. I sacrificed all heart drops to stop them having bouncy projectiles. Yeah, this one, it leaves the sheriff chest. Yeah, sheriff chest would be pretty good. No, I think we're going to reroll. What's this? Just no chest choice? No. 40% more attack speed. I think we need to work on some other stuff. Cooldowns or AoE. Before dashing, toss a fake nugget to attract enemies. Enemies in range get 50% movement speed and drop twice the coins. Nice. It lasts for 5 seconds. Yeah, but then I have to kill them while they're there. 30% chance to dodge. Yes, please. As you can see, we got Denzel minions. There we go. Another 100%. So 1 extra times the amount of damage we do for crits, which at the moment is sitting on a cool 68%. Which is usually about where I stop taking upgrades for crit. But obviously, if we're working on a dash, I mean, we could work on a dash build. But I'm trying to do AoEs and cooldowns at the moment. Cooldown sitting on 58. Still sat on 58 instead of being higher. Ooh, we could get 75% more. I think I'm going to reroll. Yeah, take some more damage. 500 damage on a crit. Beautiful. That's where we want it. The one thing we have missed out on, which I'm a little sad for, is the lightning that happens when you're moving. I forgot that our dashes actually explode things. Which is just sweet. A couple more dashes. Yes, that will get our crit chance higher. Also gives us extra survivability, which is what we need. 7 health, should be 9 by now, but never mind. Oh my god, look at him on TNT. Okay. Let's not push our face too close to this guy's fucking sweaty pits. So you can stand, I think, about here. Maybe look there. That's where you should be standing if you want to avoid all his pre-planned TNT throws. So when he's doing the random ones, it's just basically wherever you are. But you can stand here and you won't get hit by anything. You just have to know its hitboxes and your hitboxes. I didn't do very well the last time I tried that. Got myself all mangled. So I was worried I was going to get exploded by the TNT, and then instead of being cool about it, I just jumped in there and went, no, I need to be closer to him. Oh, fuck. Now I'm dead. Okay. Oh, he really tested me then. As you can see, his health bar is fucking huge. But we're getting there. It's a battle of attrition. As it always is when I play on any higher end infamies. Oh, that was too close. He's almost dead. Can I kill him before he runs away? I can. Very nice. Like I said, I'm here to redeem myself. No. No. First person shot now closest. That's actually quite good. I think that would be good. Though, this grenade is actually going to benefit me more because of the build I'm trying to work on, so we'll get that. I'm throwing a grenade pretty much every 2-point-something seconds. And if you kite these guys correctly... that blue guy just fucking threw me off then. Yeah, if you do this correctly, you can kite them well enough where your grenade will always end up in the midst. Which means that I should be able to kill them. Their health is now ridiculously high. It's somewhere in the 2000s by the looks of how much damage these the simple runners are taking. If you want to base damage on anything, base it on the usual runner guys. Don't base it on anything else, because their health might change or differ in a different way, because to me they're more elite enemies. Cooldowns, yes please. Now down to 49%, so lower than 50. Fantastic. It'd be good for us in many different ways, including dashes. We're at 78% crit. Lovely. Trying to get my grenade to throw. We are probably not going to be killing very many deputies from now, because their health pool is higher than, like, second bosses. It's ridiculously high. And my damage output is not quite that high. It's high enough to let me survive. We will take that. Give us an extra choice in chests and upgrades. Ah, we got a runner. Okay, I might be able to kill one. Oh my god, look how slow his health is going down. I might not be able to kill one. Jesus, look at what I'm doing. Every few ticks, it's 500 fucking damage, and his health bar is so slow. 78% crit, basically 100% at this point. So if you round 78 up to 80, 80 is, what is that? Fucking 4 out of 5 hits, which is basically 100%. I'm hoping my other little blue guy is running around somewhere helpful. Because I haven't seen him in a little while. I only seen the one that's meant to give me health. Which, by the way, I haven't seen a single health drop, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Pretty sure that's what that one does. Maybe I should check in inventory. He is dying slowly. Down to a third. Third HP. A third of 10,000 is still like 3k, so... And I'm pretty sure his health is higher than 10,000. Yeah, that's the one that gives me health. Ooh, some good choices. 50% there, or let's get a lot more damage. It's going to whack this crit up to 600. Which should make a massive difference. We've lost the deputy. I'm going to go find him, because I want to kill him, so at least get a chest. There we go. Yeah, maybe his health is like almost like 100,000 or 50,000 or something. He still takes a lot to kill. Okay, so this would be good, except when you're fighting the Undertaker. His opening thing in his phase 2, you would just fuck yourself over. So don't take that unless you really need it. We don't really need it. Reroll haul, no, we don't need that. We haven't been hit yet. I'm gonna... Okay. I would really like to get that, but I would really like to get the, for every 2 meters walked, send the lightning down. We will... Do we need any more survivability? I don't think we do. I'm gonna reroll again. Fuck, I wish I didn't. Your projectiles now, projectiles do critical, sure. As we're like 100% crit. Now you penis. Fuck, I did not react quick enough for that. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be interesting to see if we get a HP from the, one of the guys running around. We get some more dashes if I want. Or I could do crew. Nah, we'll get that. An extra point of, an extra times for a crit damage there. So it's 4 times. Whoa. A lovely 800 damage per crit. That's what I mean. After we defeat the second boss, you just feel stronger. Unless you don't, and then you're really screwed. Because then it's a battle of attrition with the big boss guy. I think the first video was like a warm-up. Maybe I should play a warm-up before I before I record. Oh, that was a bit close. We're up to 78 crit. But we've been up to 78 crit for a while now. We don't need more health. We don't need more pierce. Let's reroll, see what we can get. We don't need more shot speed because I'm not really doing shots. We don't need more crit because that's high enough. I think they're too low for me to give a shit. Area of effect. Or another point. Yeah, let's get another point of crit damage, and that's up to 1,000. Now you can really start seeing the health pools of these guys. Because it's an easier math equation. You know, if they go through 4 pings, they have 4,000 health. He's dying a lot quicker. Look at that. I'm going to have to dash out there. I I'm still trying to kite everybody in the middle while dodging all these orbs while killing that guy, which isn't really happening. We're not going to kill him. We're not going to kill him. We might as well stop. It could have happened, but our damage output is not at the range of killing a deputy when we're this close to getting the sheriff. Only on 5 HP. It's a little low. I will re-roll this. Ooh, we could go up to 9. Or we could get... Nah, fuck it. Let's go for another. It's 1,200. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. And by the looks of it, we're doing pings every every 0.3 of a second. The Undertaker doesn't seem to have a health bar. Oh, there it is. So the way to do this is to run away, dash away if you need to, and then run in after he's done his AoE attack. This is the same way you'd have to kill him with Natako if you really want to benefit from that attack speed. Now, I am not doing too well with damage, but he is dying slowly. Just so you're aware, if you weren't aware before, this phase is a lot more tankier than his second phase. Woo, fuck. That was silly. So if you didn't know that, this phase is actually technically harder in a way if you've got to do Battle of Attrition. I mean, it's a decent damage output. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's not the best. We could do so much better. That was silly. I left that a bit late. I was greedy for that damage. We need to stay nice and close to him, but it does put us in very, very bad threat radius. If we can just do this without being hit, then we would have 5 HP to deal with his next phase, which is 3 health in total. He's not dead. I thought we were going to kill him. No, I'm too far away. Okay, we got him. Okay, so he has a lot less health on this thing. You want to get back to a far corner and try and dodge all of these orbs. If he's playing ball, he does this, which just leaves a massive gap for you to stand as close as you want, and you can see this is how quickly this health bar goes down, as opposed to his other health bar, which was just way higher. Usually I kill him before we Alright, let's get nice and close. Come on, 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 come on. I'm gonna take 1 damage hit. Oh, okay, we did it. Woo! And that's that. That is that. Infamy 30, daily struggle. That is probably not the optimum way to play, but I tell you what, that worked out really well. Ending the stats on 190% area of effect, 78% crit chance, 201 damage, 1.13 shot speed, which is just totally abysmal. 600% crit damage, which is nice, 6 times the amount of damage you're doing. 49.7% cooldowns, and 9 fucking dashes. We got the dashes we needed from the last video. I tell you what, I think I could have survived the last video if I just had more dashes. Instead, I got loads of life and then just fucked it up. Because when you're playing on Infamy 30, you don't get as much of a iframes when you take damage. So you can go from taking damage to taking damage really fucking quickly. But that's your lot. We did it. Look, I redeemed myself. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Which we did at first try. Which is good. But, yeah. So that's your lot. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge you want to see on this game or any other game featured on the channel, whack that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments too, and I will check them out. But, yeah. Thank you. So loud. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.